Okay guys, welcome to today's ICE comparison notes. Today we have a BMW, or 2025 BMW, X5 xDrive40i. No, I missed the X5, sorry. Anyway, 25 miles per gallon combined, 21.9 gallon tank. Today's comparison trip is the trip I took down to the Domain and a few other places. The total trip was 98 miles, used 18 kilowatt hours. Total cost of energy was $1.98. And I was getting about 5.2 miles per kilowatt hour. The BMW is a premium, so premium unleaded. Cost for today is $3.10. Trip costs in terms of the gas price, or gas price per gallon, 63%. All right, cost of energy range, 25 miles per gallon times 63%, 16 miles, which actually, compared to a lot of the other cars we look at, this is pretty decent, okay? You can make it all the way to the Bill Miller barbecue out there in West Cedar Park, and then you run out of gas. Yeah. All right, range comparison. Can you do it? Yes, he can make the range, right? All right, 98 divided by 25 comes out to 3.9 gallons. 3.9 times $3.10, $12.09. Okay, 1209 divided by 0.11 works out to 109 kilowatt hours. 109 times 5, 545 miles. Big Ray can make this trip about 5.5 times for the cost of one trip with the BMW. All right, so what can we do with a full tank of gas in this vehicle? 21.9 times 25, 547 miles. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Okay, 13 trips to Walmart, a 40-mile round trip. 2.9 times $3.10, $67.89. That's how much it costs to fill this vehicle up. $67.89. 6789 divided by 0.11, 617 kilowatt hours. 617 times 5, 3,085 miles that Big Ray can do. Or 77 trips to the Walmart. Okay, and it's based upon combined driving, right? Car cost, $68,000. All right, let's go take a look at this table, shall we? Energy cost per mile. The BMW, 12 cents per mile. The Model 3 rear-wheel drive long range, 2 cents per mile. Range on one fill-up. Okay, the BMW has the Tesla beat, right? 547 miles. And as usual, I go like, but are you really going to drive 547 miles without stopping? Doesn't seem reasonable. And yes, the Tesla can do 363. Same story there. No, after 200 miles, I want to get out of the car. Okay, whatever. That's where we're at. Okay, cost of fill up. Okay, $67.89 for that BMW. $8.80 for that Tesla Model 3. Weight. Now, remember, the reason why we added weight was because in the state of Texas, we go, oh, those EVs are so heavy, they're tearing up the roads. Okay. The weight of a BMW X5, 4,998 pounds. Compared that to my Model 3, 3,582. What's that? It's about 1,400 pounds heavier. And you'll see 2 or 3 BMW X5s or whatever they are, or I do, in a daily commute. So it's not like they're rare. They're all over the place. Okay? And if it's strictly the weight, yeah, these guys are heavy. Okay, seats. Now, it comes with 5 seats, but you can get a third row option. I didn't look up how much it costs, but I guess it's there. And of course, the Model 3, 5 seats. Cargo space, 33.9 cubic feet, which is pretty good. Compare that to 21, yes, you get about 12 more cubic feet. Hopefully you can use that. Okay, I didn't really mess around with the ADAS. I'm not familiar with what BMW has. I'm sure they have cruise control. I think they have lane keep, but I didn't get into it. But that's not, they definitely don't have an FSD equivalent. Okay. And of course, on the Tesla, you have adaptive cruise control, autopilot, and full self-driving supervised for purchase. Okay. Texas gas tax equivalent. That BMW, assuming you only drive 10,000 miles a year, 10,000 miles at 25 miles per gallon, and the tax is 20 cents per gallon, their equivalent tax is $80 for a year. $80. Okay. The Tesla, because it's an EV in Texas, $200 flat fee. What? Yes. Once again, I've covered this before, but I'll say it again. Texas couldn't figure out a way to make an equivalent gas tax. But then again, like I said, some people seem to think that this 3,582 is 3 times heavier than that BMW X5. Not sure where they're getting their math from, but that's what they claim. All right. Retail cost was $68. 68? Okay, yes. So you can get 1.5 Model 3s for the cost of that one BMW. And 0 to 60 time. Hey, it's a BMW. Okay, it's not an M series, it's just a regular one. 5.3 seconds, 0 to 60. Compare that to 4.6 seconds for that Model 3 rear wheel drive long range. Yeah. All right, this is one of those rare exceptions where the car is actually pretty good in the crash test. Crash test safety. So BMW X5 is a mid-size luxury SUV, 4-door SUV. And as always, you should review this for yourself. Don't take my words for it. It's been granted a Top Safety Plus, or Top Safety Pick Plus. And to be fair, it has mostly green marks. It looks good. And yes, it seemed to have more tests than the Tesla did surrounding collision avoidance with pedestrians and the like. And what I found strange was NHTSA said it was a 4-star. This should be a 5-star NHTSA, but maybe the data's not matching up. I don't know. All right, so the BMW just happened to be driving by. He wasn't doing anything special, but I was thinking in terms of my friend has a BMW, and so he's going like, well, I need an SUV. Okay, why? I mean, his kids are growing up out of the house, so it's not for that. He said something about carrying groceries. Yeah, I don't think so. But you know, he is the man of the family. He needs to look like a man, I guess. And that's why he had the 4Runner before, if I understood it right. Okay, whatever, peace and harmony. You know, to each his own. As long as you know what you're doing, I have no problem with it. Okay? Yes. Other people make me, oh no, government rules. You got to follow the government rules. You know, the less government rules, the better. There needs to be some, but come on. We don't need a lot. Come on. We'll see what happens. Okay? And for those of you wondering, yes, today is Mardi Gras. So I'm wearing a Mardi Gras shirt. with a few beads. So there you go. I hope you're having a safe and good Mardi Gras. Onward, upward charge.